number of things that you can do to differentiate yourself so that you're endearing to customers and they want to build relationships with you. One of the things that I think is hugely important is how you influence people, and in another module we look in detail at how to win friends and how to influence people, and I suggest that you take that module if you want to learn more about it. Another way to endear ourselves in a sales position to customers is to remember the old adage that God gave us 2 ears and 1 mouth because he wanted us to use them in that proportion. So if you are typically listening twice as much as you are talking, then your customers are likely to warm to you, be less threatened by you, trust you more, and like you more. After all, it's hugely important to remember that you are part of the solution that customers are buying. Only too often people will shop around for products and services and solutions that actually they can buy at a number of different outlets. And the reason that they're shopping around is not because the products are any different, it's because they are making up their mind who they want to do business with, who they want to part with their cash with. And the reason that that's so important to customers is that they have to believe that you will provide a good service to them in the long term, and that if there are problems, you will truly care about their problems and you will help them to resolve them. So they're trying to de-risk their purchases as much as possible by working with people that they feel they like. So differentiating yourself from other salespeople, it's very important to remember that you're part of the solution that people are buying, and you have to come across in such a way that you make people believe you really care about what they're doing. Another thing that's key is selling is actually a problem-solving business. People have needs, they have pains, they have problems, they have issues. And most of the time the products, services and solutions that they're buying from us are bought simply for that reason, to help them get over the pain, to help them take away the issues and the problems that they have. And therefore, if buyers can look at salespeople as problem solvers, it clearly helps them to decide who to buy from. And one of the things you can do is analyze your own approach and the amount you listen, the way you ask your questions, and how much you show people that you care. One of the things you can do to actually differentiate yourselves is to analyze your entire approach the whole time and make sure that you would buy from yourself, because after all, if you wouldn't buy from yourself, then why should your customers? So differentiating yourself from other salespeople is clearly very important.